to Rebels TV. Manchester United 3, Brentford nil. Oh, we ran right out at Old Trafford tonight, and tonight's at the Theatre of Dreams, we provided a statement win, also a farewell as well for a lot of players like Phil Jones, Juan Mata, Nemanja Matic, Edison Cavani. All of them got their farewells at Old Trafford. It was nice to see, and fantastic win. Can't play. We got a clean sheet as well. And couldn't really be much better. So if you did hear with me, man, give us your thoughts on this game.
Yeah, what a win, man! What a win, man! This is impressive because leading up to this game, obviously we know Brentford is a team that sometimes get good results against big teams. Recently, they got one against Chelsea, obviously. Then they draw against Arsenal, not Arsenal, sorry, Spurs, and this is definitely a huge win indeed. Yeah, I mean Tottenham. They got a draw against Arsenal too. Oh yeah, no, they actually beat Arsenal the opening.
They beat Arsenal.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're right. And so they do tend to sometimes get results against big teams. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think they got a draw against Liverpool.
Oh yeah, 3-3. Yeah, I think City's the only team they haven't gotten a good result against.
Yeah. So it's incredible. Then and obviously Manchester United too as well. So I just think it's really impressive. And it's a huge win indeed. And like I said, man, I think this is a win that you guys really need because we haven't seen a good solid win almost in a while. This is probably the best win you guys have had in a while. So I think you guys really need this win.
I think the last time we've had a win this big, I think it was Newcastle 4-1.
Yeah, and we know Newcastle is very different now.
Yep.
So. And so as I said, it's a huge win. My question for you though is this: do you think the team really played well today, or do you think the opposition were just poor? If that makes sense.
I think today was one of our best performances of the season. I think Juan Mata made a huge difference because I said he would do well in this game because we would have more possession, and that was the case because we had a lot of possession at the ball. So our front four was linking up fantastically. Langa, Mata, Ronaldo, and Bruno were all linking up fantastically well, and all three goals were good goals. And especially the first goal, Ilanga runs all the way. It's a tap in for Bruno, set up by Ilanga. It was a fantastic game, and I think I think Brentford played well actually. They did give us a fight, but they were just unlucky at the end.
Yeah, so it makes sense because, like I said, I think I guess the team was just really motivated today. I think that's a huge difference.
It was also at Old Trafford last game of the season, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and it's also Mata. It was also Mata and Matic's last game at Old Trafford.
Oh, okay. They're confirmed to leave this summer, right?
I'm not 100% sure about Mata, but yeah, Matic has confirmed this evening.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just it's a huge win indeed, and and I think I heard Mata had a really good game.
Definitely.
I heard I heard Bruno scored in the day, and I think Ronaldo scored, then Varane scored, I think, right?
Yep, Champions League Varane. Yep, and also Fernandez is 50th goal for Manchester United.
Yeah, and definitely, so Elanga, man, I think he's been incredible. He's been one of your best players, one of the best breakout players this season, in my opinion.
Yeah, because normally we don't really have because I don't think we had I don't really think we had a breakout player last season. I think last season I guess you could say Amash, but he didn't really play that much. But Elanga has been the breakout player this season. It's been really nice.
I would say. Yeah, and like I said, it was just a massive 3 points. Unfortunately, I feel as though that this win is a bit kind of what's the word calling it? A bit too late. If that makes any sense. I feel like it's a bit too late, but obviously it's better. It's good to get the win, and obviously your hopes to try to.
Also, I'm pretty sure. I'm just confirming this. I think 6th place is Europa League, right?
Yeah, it's going to be Europa League because the FA Cup, Carabao Cup is going to be from top 6.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yes, and Ronaldo 24 goals now this season. He's been in unbelievable form. And it was nice to see someone apart from Ronaldo score as well today. Because before this game, Manchester United's last 7 goals were from Ronaldo.
Dang, wow. Yeah, I heard there's like a stat that like out of the 9 goals, I think Ronaldo scored like 8 of those 9. I think.
And then Fred scored that against Leicester. And Fred was also back today from injury. It was nice to see. Um, so it's good to have him back because he'll be available for Brighton as well, I believe. And I do think he's been decent under Ragnick, so I think it's good that we have him back. Um, also Cavani also got getting his farewell. I love Cavani. I think he's a bit of a cult hero for Manchester United, and he hasn't really been that good this season, mainly because of injury. But when he has played, he's played very well, and he's a player who always gives his 110% on the pitch. So it was nice to see Cavani get his farewell.
Yeah, and definitely. And I think like I said, I feel like you guys I think United finally just got the win, huge win they need, and this being the last game at Old Trafford, you guys want to. It was clear that you guys wanted to make a statement here. You guys
Yeah.
did, and and like I said, man, huge win. I gotta congratulate you guys, and and it's nice to see that and yeah, I just hope Brentford survive personally for me as a neutral because it'd be kind of a shame they go down, but I think they're in a good position to survive, right?
Well, right now they have 40 points, and normally 40 points is enough to not get relegated.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so obviously, um, it'll be interesting to see what happens there, and yeah, I guess we should do the player ratings.
Yeah, guys, let's move on to that then. Right, so down, let's get it up. Okay, okay, got it up. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see my screen, right?
Let me see. Yeah, I can see your screen.
All right. So De Gea, I didn't actually have to do that today. I think he did make one good save, but don't really think he had much to do today. So I gave him a 6 for once. Actually 7. He did make a few good saves, but nothing really world class he had to make. So it was nice to see De Gea didn't have to do much for once in a game. Um, Dalo, I'll give him a 6. I think he was really good. But he did make that pass for Ronaldo, from which Ronaldo won a penalty. So yeah, it was good. Varane, 8. You know, fantastic performance from Varane, and I know you think Varane's not really I think like you think you might not think Varane's been like that good, but I mean in my opinion, Varane's been one of our best players this season, and if he deserves that goal, he's been fantastic for us. Um, hopefully he can stay fit next season because if he can stay fit, that's a priceless center back we have there.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So Lindelof, I give him a 7. Solid. I thought him and Varane were solid today. It's a good partnership as well. I know, obviously, I'm kind of glad Maguire is not available. Like, obviously, I'm not wishing injury on him, but I do think this game would have been harder to win with Maguire in the team. So, yeah.
yeah, fair enough, I guess.
Right.
And
So Tellers,
yeah,
give him, yeah. So Tellers gave him a 6. Got an assist for the third goal from the corner. It's interesting about Tellers because all of his assists this season have come from corners. So it seems that open play crosses aren't really one of his strengths. So yeah, but I think Tellers. I do think we should move Tellers on in the summer. Yeah, maybe we use Williams or use Fernandez as backup. But yeah, I think it's time up for Tellers. But he was okay. So yeah. Matic again, actually 8. He was fantastic. Random midfields. He's been so good for us in his last 3 games. Got 2 assists in his last against Chelsea and Arsenal as well. Yeah, fantastic again by Matic, and it was nice to see him have such a good game since it was his last game at Old Trafford. So yeah, Kamane, I think gave him a solid 5, actually a 6. Nothing really special, but meh, it was good. Bruno finally back on form, 7. Finally, a bit of momentum for Bruno. Hopefully, he can have a good end to the season. That'd be nice to see. Um, and Juan Mata, for me, 8 and my man of the match. Fantastic. Superb play by Mata. It's also a bit of a shame with Juan Mata because for throughout his United career, we've used him as a right winger, even though he's a cam. His best position is number 10, but we've used him as a winger for some reason. And I think his legacy would have been better at Manchester United if he used him as a cam. But it is what it is. Um, So Elanga, 7, good overall. Got the assist, had a good game. Ronaldo gave him a 7, it's actually 8. He was a constant threat for that Brentford defense. Scored a penalty, and yeah, great performance overall. Fred, 6, didn't really do much. Phil Jones, 6. Phil Jones fared well as well for him because he will most likely leave in the summer. So yeah, fair well for Phil Jones as well. Old Travers and Cavani give him a 6, and then Rackneck giving him an 8. Fantastic. Team selection absolutely spot on. Tactics spot on. Substitute spot on. Great performance today by from Rackneck. He did really well today. So man of the match, Juan Mata with 50% of the votes. So yeah, things left to say. So yeah, fantastic today from Manchester United, and yeah, it's a great win. So yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely very interesting, and like I said, it's a huge 3 points, and yeah, like I said though, next season, man, we're gonna have to next season a lot of things have to change, and I did hear the news that Ralph Ragnick he's gonna be the Austrian manager, I believe.
yeah,
So,
but I don't think that'll make a difference though, because he won't be available for international breaks. But that's it.
okay, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens there, and like I said, United, man, it's a huge, huge win, and who knows, maybe you guys could get fifth. Because honestly, I don't really because there's an outside chance, man. There's an outside chance because you know we know Tottenham and Spurs are not really like um I'm sorry, Tottenham and Arsenal are not really trustworthy. So you know,
Mm.
yeah, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, I believe it's fair to say you already know that top four is pretty much gone right now, and you're just gonna try to see how high you can go. I personally I think you guys most likely finish sixth, which isn't too bad in my opinion, and maybe Europa League will help a lot of the players, and maybe the Europa League's the right way to go because maybe if you guys had made the Champions League, maybe it could have been bad for you guys, and it could have been really
Yeah.
difficult for Ten Hag to rotate and experiment.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, I think Europa League is important, right? And I think with this win, I think it is confirmed we'll get the Europa League football, so that's nice. I think because I do think I don't think the Europa League is important because it's another pattern to the Champions League for Manchester United, and it's also during the group stage, Ten Hag can also experiments with the youth players and try out all sorts of stuff. So I think that'd be good for us. And yeah, so it's gonna be interesting now because now you have Brighton and Palace as our next two games. You play Brighton on Saturday, I believe, and then you play Palace on 2 weeks, I believe, 2 weeks on Sunday. So
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, yeah, and I find it hard for you guys to finish lower than sixth because West Ham are 52, you guys are 58, and I know you guys have played a game more, but West Ham they have a very tough schedule, man, and also
yes,
I'm
they
pretty sure
do.
I'm pretty sure they're more interested in the Europa League anyway, so they'll probably go for that one more.
Yeah, well, they have to win it. Well, they have to they're gonna have to do a madness this weekend to win that.
Yeah, so yeah, it's interesting there.
Yep. So yeah. What are any results today? Um, Also, Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest playing today. I think if Nottingham Forest win that game, I believe they go second in the championship. So that's going to be interesting to see.
Hmm, I
Uh,
see.
and yeah, so well, also Fernandez getting his 10th goal of the season in the Premier League. I don't think it's been that like in terms of stats. Like 16 goals and assists. I think he has this season. It's not too bad, and it's nice that. And he also picked up some form today. So hopefully he can have a good end to the season, because it'd be good for him to have a good end to the season. Uh,
Okay, I see. So. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you guys are definitely it's a good, well needed win, and as I said though, there's not really much else to discuss here. On the, like I said, we'll have to see what happens this summer because you know, what's going to happen with Rashford? What's going to happen with Rashford's future? Because I think his future is a bit uncertain, man.
I think it's time. I
Well, not
don't
not
think.
like, maybe not future's uncertain, but like I think his form is definitely very worrying.
But 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 we could have said the same thing about Bruno. You could have said the same thing about Bruno, to be fair, but he was good today. So
Yeah,
yeah,
well, like I said, it might just be one good game, so we'll have to see if he, uh, we'll have to see how he does against Brighton and Crystal Palace. You know.
but I do think Ten Hag can get the best out of Rashford and Bruno because he's good with developing players.
Yeah, yeah, and I did hear. I don't know if you heard this. I heard Ronaldo. I heard Ten Hag said Ronaldo is not in his plans. I'm not sure.
I don't think I don't think that's true because in Ten Hag's system, the striker doesn't really have to press that much. The striker is normally very close to the opposition's goalkeeper and centre back, so they don't really have to press that much. And Sebastian Haller seems to be like a bit similar to Ronaldo, because like both of them are fast and both of them are good in the air. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't see why Ronaldo won't fit in the Ten Hag system.
yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know how accurate those sources are, so don't take me my word for granted. But like I said,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not too sure, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. And like I said, it's a huge win, and I think this is a win that United really needed. So yeah, I mean, there's not really much more to discuss here. Like I said, it's a
Yeah.
huge win. Elsewhere in the Premier League, other results, interesting enough. I don't know if you know, Chelsea actually lost yesterday to Everton.
Yeah, Everton.
Wow. So maybe you guys shouldn't feel that bad.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, and
Uh,
then
also, Leeds suddenly look like they can get delegated.
yeah, relegation scrap is going to be very interesting. I want to hear your thoughts on relegation scrap because this is now interesting because I thought Leeds were good to go, but right now I think Leeds might be back into this mess.
Yeah, it's because of the goal difference. Because they have a minus 34 goal difference compared with Everton's minus 20 and Burnley's minus 15. I actually think Burnley will go down because I think out of the three teams, I think they have the worst team, on paper at least. And I think without Sean Dyche, I think because like Sean Dyche is like a master of keeping them up, but I do think they'll go down without Sean Dyche.
That's fair enough. Yeah, personally, yeah, personally for me, I want to see Burnley go down the most because, as I said, Leeds is an exciting team. They're an exciting team to play against. And Everton, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. Everton's a weird team. Everton's a great. It's kind of like a team that cause shocks. Like they always like I don't know about you, but I always notice that they tend to get like good results against big teams almost every season.
Yeah, and also the thing about Everton is that like they're the fourth biggest club in English football. Like during like before, I think like Everton actually used to be the biggest club in English football. So yeah, it's gonna be weird to see them in the championship if it does happen, because of all the trophies they have historically. So comments here, damn, we won! Wow.
Yeah, and also let me tell you this: Everton have a really good home form. Like their home form is like they're very, pretty good at home. Like they don't
Yeah,
lose that
good,
much.
yeah. Good as in Park's a good stadium.
Yeah, it's a very difficult team. I think the issue for Everton, the biggest issue for them, has been I think Rafa Benitez. I think he basically costed them. I think he basically put them in this mess.
Also, like, why do you even go to Everton, man? Like, he's a Liverpool legend. You don't do that.
Yeah, and also yeah, that was so stupid. Like imagine appointing your
Because
rival's
the
coach.
thing is, like he's pretty much ruined his legacy at Merseyside because for Liverpool he's a traitor who went to Everton, and for Everton he's the guy who almost got him relegated.
Yeah, and also wasn't I don't know, I'm not sure this is true, but who was the manager for the 13 and 14 season? 2013
For
14
like
season for Liverpool.
13, 14, Rogers. Yeah, Charles Rogers.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, I'm sure Liverpool fans probably still hate him to this day for that. But yeah.
Rogers. Yeah. Uh,
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe okay, never mind. Forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting because relegation is really interesting. Burnley's games, man, is interesting, but Burnley have a game in hand. That's going to be very interesting, and they have to beat Watford. I'm going to say
And
this right now.
Everton, yeah, they have to be Watford. Then and Everton play Watford as well, which is interesting.
Yeah, if they fail, okay, I'm going to say this right now. If Everton fails to beat Watford, I think they might go down. I think that game is like such a massive game that if they fail to beat
But I mean,
Watford,
for all we know, they could lose to Watford but beat Arsenal on the last day.
well, I don't know, man. I don't think they'll. See, here's my thing. But here's the thing: Everton's away for the final match day. See, if it was at home, it makes things interesting.
I know. Well,
Man.
yeah,
But then
fair enough.
again, but then again, I think Everton did the double over Arsenal last season. I think they did.
Oh yeah, they did. And if I, well, yeah, actually, yeah, Everton's away record is diabolical. Bloody hell, it's atrocious. Just looking at it right now, guys. When's the last time we actually had a home away win? Bloody hell. Wait, what?
Yeah, when was the last time? I actually keen to know because I don't remember them. It's been a while since they probably won a away game.
Yeah. I think the last time they won away, I think was 28 August 2021 against Brighton, 2-0.
Wow, wow. And you know
That's
what's
almost
interesting
like,
about? And you know what's interesting about the Watford game? I think they lost at home to Watford.
yeah, 5-2, I believe.
Yeah, how do they? How do you lose 5-2 to Watford at home?
Well, we lost for one, so.
Yeah, but it was on the road. Like, I'm not saying either is better, but like, I would much rather lose 4-1 on the road than
Also,
at home.
George fucking hat trick against his former club. That must be humiliating.
Oh man. Oh, I just
Bruno,
realized.
uh, Bruno scored, which is still not in my opinion. Uh,
Wow, dude. Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said,
also
man.
talking about talking about Watford, Emmanuel Dennis. Do you think it's going to go to a big club this summer?
Ooh, that's a good question, dude. I've heard a lot of. He's, you know, usually from relegation teams, there's usually players that leave when the team is relegated. So he could be on the way. I still don't think a big team is gonna go for him like that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Personally, for me, like I don't really see any other team. I feel like an English team will get him. Like I don't really think any
I mean,
other
like,
team.
yeah, okay. Sell him while he's valued. Nah, like in my opinion, we should keep him because I think Ten Hag can get the best out of Bruno. So yeah, I know he's staying at Watford. Okay.
Yeah, it could happen. I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised. Like if he doesn't leave, I think an English team will most likely get him. Like I don't see
Yeah,
him.
I think a player who needs to leave that club this summer is Max Aarons. He needs to leave Norwich. He has to.
Oh yeah, and dude, you know who's another player that should leave? Ishmael Assar.
Oh yeah, he's been like there's players who've been at their clubs for so long, but they just keep on getting promoted and then relegated and promoted and relegated.
Yeah,
Then
dude.
Donny will force Bruno out of the squads. But I mean, he's
Uh,
not really. I mean, in fairness, he's not really done much at Everton. To be fair, he's played like 3 or 4 games, so like it's gonna be tough for Donny to do that. So, but let's see.
yeah, that's hard to say. And yeah, I wouldn't sell Bruno just yet. Although I will say this though, if Bruno doesn't have a good season next season,
Then
maybe
yeah, we probably should.
then maybe consider give him a benefit of the doubt, give him another chance. You know,
Yeah,
although
because I think he deserves. Because I think he deserves for 2 consecutive seasons we had like he was a contender for player of the season for us.
oh yeah. Let me just say
But
this right now. If you guys,
Ten Hag is back, so he'll return to his old form. But you can say that with Bruno as well because I think Ten Hag is very good at developing players, and I think I think he can turn Bruno into his old self.
yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, this is interesting because
I mean,
yeah,
it's
we'll have to
interesting.
wait and see.
Yeah, it's gonna
Um,
be interesting.
I thought I was going to say something, but yeah, as I say, you should probably give him the benefit of the doubt. And yeah. So as I said, I'm relegation. I'm still gonna go with Burnley because I think they have the worst team, and I don't know, man. I just feel as though that I don't want the other teams to go down. Like I don't want to see Everton go down. I don't want to see Leeds go
Yeah,
down. So
yeah. But this is Leeds. This is Donny, not Bruno. Donny already played with Ten Hag before, but yeah, but like it's a bit different though because I do think it's a bit different because I don't know. Let's see what happens. I think saying Donny will start ahead of Bruno because Ten Hag played with Donny before. I think it's a bit like naive to say that in my opinion because I wouldn't be surprised if it happens, but I do think because like Bruno, just thinking about like I do think people forget a bit because like 50 goals right now, 50 goals, like over 100 goal contributions over 3 seasons for a Premier League center attacking midfielder is pretty impressive. If I say, do this, if you ask me, and also people are forgetting I'm pretty sure in the Champions League he has the record for most assists in a single season, tied with James Milner this season. He got an assist in every Champions League game he played. He will eventually, not in the beginning. Let's say, uh, let's say. But if Bruno picks back up, but if Bruno gets his old form back, then I think Donny's gone. To be honest, but not gone, but like I think his starting place is gone. So yeah, let's see what happens. But yeah, like Bruno, 7 assists this season in the Champions League. Um, yes, he's not had a good season, but like he still had a good moment, hasn't he? So yeah, I think Bruno's being a bit overhated now by the fans, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
It's going to be interesting, but yeah, I think another player that people should question is not just Bruno, but Rashford as well. Like, what's going to happen with him? Because obviously, I know you guys don't want to sell him because he's one of your best
hopefully we sell Ronaldo and De Gea. I don't think I think it's starting there.
academy.
Yeah,
One of the best academy players, and like I said, I feel like Rashford needs to be questioned. Like next season, we need to see because I feel like at his age, like you could expect so much more. Like you can't give like okay, you're a youngster.
yeah, but like if we're giving Bruno the benefit of a doubt, I think we should we should do the same with Rashford as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Give him another chance.
Yeah. I'm not saying, yeah, I'm saying that you should, but we need to see him personally improve because I still
Yeah,
do believe that I still think Bruno is good. Like he's been okay this season. Whereas Rashford, like even his stats has not been great. Like what's his stats for this season? Do you know the top of your head?
I think, I think 4 goals in assist. I think.
Yeah, that's not very good. Like at least with
Yeah,
Bruno, he's got like better stats. I mean, I know he's not really been as good as we expect him to be, but at least his stats been decent. Whereas Rashford, I'm sorry, like even his stats are not good. Like his stats are
Rashford does it
horrendous.
on this, but like I would give Rashford one more chance under Ten Hag, because but to be honest, like cause like the thing is like it was a bit of a weird transition for Rashford going from Ollie with counter-attacking football, and he's not come on not 2 seasons man, like last season he was good, he had 22 goals last season, come on.
Yeah, I mean, like,
20,
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
and yeah, I'm not sure, like, is because like right now, like you can't say the injury excuse because he's
Well,
not really.
I did hear something about Van Persie saying that he had a similar season. Last season, he was so inconsistent, but he still got goals and assists. And that's why I think he still had a good season last season because he was still at least getting goals and assists. He was still getting goals and assists that were winning games for United. But this season, if you take out the goals and assists, then that creates a big problem. Um, so yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Okay, but yeah, I think we should keep Rashford. That doesn't matter. It does matter. Though. Goals and assists win you games. That does matter. Um,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, well, he'll probably most likely stay, but I'm just saying is that he needs to perform as well because as I said, I like if you were to ask me which player you're more confident in performing next season, like out of the two, like let's say you had to hypothetically, you can only pick one. Who you're more confident that will perform next season, Bruno or Rashford? For me, I would pick Bruno right now.
you know, so
So
stats don't matter. So if stats don't matter, then what the hell is this? Then what is this?
yeah, and so yeah, I think over the like maybe over the summer you should do like a keep sell kind of
Yeah.
video. Like who do you want
Also,
to
I
take?
saw I saw Van Persie saying something like he had a similar injury to Marcus Rashford, and he said that it's a psychological problem as well because it's a different type of injury, and it creates a psychological problem within the player because the player is scared to go for tackles and try to dribble past players because the player is scared that he might get injured again. Van Persie said that, so that could be a thing with Rashford. So hopefully we can help him with that. If you actually watch him for the whole game, he sucks, gets lucky, and gets a good chance. If Martial had those chances, he'd finish him. So he's saying if Martial had Marcus Rashford's chance, that he would finish him.
Are you sure about that?
Like, come on. I mean, am I the only one who remembers his miss? Martial's miss against PSG. Bloody hell. People
Wow.
forget.
Oh yeah, I just realized I forgot. Martial will be back. Oh my goodness. Oh,
I, 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 think we're going to sell him.
yeah, you guys should sell him in my opinion.
Martial over Rashford. He wouldn't, bro. Bro, he hasn't even been good at Sevilla, bro. So yeah,
Yeah, he's
uh,
been average at Sevilla.
yeah. I mean, and you should know because you follow La Liga. So
Yeah, I mean he's. I mean, I don't really have the time to watch other games like that, but like his stats is not looking.
Rashford has had so many misses as well, though. Yes, but like I think we should. I think I won't change my mind though. I think we should. Rashford doesn't get into any championship team. Brian gets into every championship team combined. So yeah, but I think Rashford next season. I think we should give him another chance. I do think. You know what I'm saying it right now. I think Rashford will come back next season and he'll be his old self. I think Ten Hag will get the best out of him. I think Rashford will be back next season.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I don't know if you remember. I remember there was like a good period of time where it was like October. I think he came back from injury, scored against Leicester, scored against Atalanta, and scored against Tottenham. Like three
yeah,
games.
yeah, yeah.
Like it was like it was such good form, and then ever since then he's just like
Yeah. Then
man.
then he had that goal against West Ham. Then then visible.
Yeah,
We said
I,
that at the beginning of the season, though we didn't really. I mean, we said that we should give him time because of his injury, and we did give him time. He's had enough time, and it's not been good enough. But I still think we should get paid. But like Ten Hag has his record at developing players is incredible, and I mean that's the main reason I would keep like players like Bruno, Rashford, and Shaw. I wouldn't keep them because of the performances this season. I think this season all three of those players have not been good enough. But but I believe Ten Hag can get the best out of those three players, which is why I think we should keep them.
yeah, yeah. Let me ask you a quick question now before we round up for today. I know the
Yeah,
season isn't. I know the season isn't
yes, I
like.
can. Okay. Wait, sorry to interrupt you. I'm just answering these comments. When he came back from injury, we said he's back now. Look, he all said the same about Ragnick, but Ragnick's different because he's not really a manager. He's more of a guy behind the scenes. He's more of a director of football. He's more of that type. Like he's not really a proper manager. We can't make excuses for this team, but it's not an excuse. Of course, it's not an excuse. Injury is not an excuse, but I believe in second chances, and I think how are we shifting up now, switching up now? But Ten Hag's a great coach. He's different from Ragnick. He's planets ahead as a coach, and so that's why I think we should keep Rashford. So yeah, ending let's end it on that. So yeah, AD, yeah. What's the one say?
Yeah, yeah. So I wanted to ask you, what were your season expectations for this season? Like, what were your expectations for the Premier League? I guess you could do like an all-rounded season review because I know the season isn't over yet technically yet, but I mean, there's not really much. I think it's most of the games have been pretty much done. So, you could start from the very top. So for Premier League, what were your expectations?
We also thought Ragnick was a great coach, but we didn't know though because he wasn't really. I think we were all just blinded by the excitements and PR behind it. Ten Hag's actually a good coach, so yeah. And yeah, but my expectations, to be honest, I thought we were going to challenge for title and make a good run in the Champions League. That was my expectations, to be honest.
Like,
'Cause even
what position do you guys have in the Premier League?
uh, I think I said third. I think. Oh, no, sorry. I think I said yeah. I said third.
Okay, interesting. I don't remember. I might have had you guys like I think third is where I also put United. I got to remember. I look back at my old video, but yeah, this season there was never really a challenge.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, as I said, Chelsea didn't really challenge either, so it was pretty much a Man City Liverpool kind of thing. And then Champions League, where do you guys have going as far as
Quarterfinals. Yeah.
quarterfinals? Okay. Yeah, I mean that was pretty
I
realistic.
had a sixth. You're a liar. You're a liar. No one had a sixth. Everyone was saying we're gonna win the league after Ronaldo. The whole fan base was thinking we're gonna win the league after Ronaldo signs.
Oh my goodness! Wow, if anyone had United sixth after that transfer window, I'd be like very surprised. Like sixth? Wow, and yeah, I mean quarterfinals. I think to be honest with you, I feel like quarterfinals was not a bad. It was a realistic.
Like in my opinion, as a Manchester United fan, if we're in the Champions League, the expectations should be minimum quarterfinals. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, do you think the draw was tough?
Draw.
Because the round of 16.
Atletico Madrid. I think we should have beat them. I think literally I know ball. Because I think the first game, I think I know it's really harsh to say this, but I think if Maguire doesn't start either of those games, I think we win. I think we win if we start with Varane and Lindelof, because It's just so bloody. It's so bad.
Yeah,
That
let
yeah.
me look at the other teams. Okay, so if you guys had faced PSG, I don't
This
know what.
isn't this isn't this Alex, but but no, but I still think quarterfinals is like is a minimum for Manchester United. And this season at least, I expected at least quarterfinals. So yeah, what was I saying?
Yeah, I'm looking at the other group teams you could have faced. PSG, that's a tough one. I don't know. I mean, actually, I think you guys did originally get PSG.
I think actually, oh yeah, we did it originally get PSG. I mean, to be honest, I actually think we would have beaten them. To be honest,
I don't know, man. I don't know, but knowing PSG, I wouldn't be surprised. That's a tough one. That's a 50-50. Obviously, Atletico we saw. Um, yeah, if you guys got Sporting, it would have been easy. So
Sporting, we would have pleased to that.
Inter
I think,
Milan,
yeah, I mean, 50-50 that one, 50-50.
yeah, Inter would be tough. I'm not sure about that one.
I mean,
Benfica,
I think we would win, but it'll be tough.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. That one. I mean, you would.
Respect to respect to City though, they own the prem right now. Yeah, they've been fantastic over the
Yeah,
last few years.
Benfica would be interesting because I don't know, man. That would be an interesting one. I mean, I would still expect you guys to win, but like, I wouldn't be like confident. That makes any sense. Then,
And Salzburg, obviously,
oh yeah, Salzburg would have been easy.
pretty easy.
And
Yeah.
then, and obviously, you guys going to face Chelsea. So, yeah, I mean, I think you guys kind of got a little tough draw. But to be honest, looking at the other teams, I think there was really the only guarantee one I would say to win is Sporting.
And Salzburg.
Salzburg, yeah, I guess that's also pretty much a guarantee. So,
Yeah.
but the rest of the other teams, like you, I mean, it was kind of difficult. It was not.
Man City is winning the CL. Let's see.
Yeah, and then what about the Carabao Cup and FA Cup? Where did you expect or United to play in those?
I mean, FA Cup. I didn't really. I think actually, I thought we would win the FA Cup actually because I think yeah. I said yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I thought you guys would win the FA Cup. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Um,
this is the let's see. But
Carabao
Carabao
Cup.
Cup, I don't think I predicted that one.
Oh, you didn't even predict. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys finished. You guys exited the second round of the Carabao Cup, right?
Like the first game we played. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Wow. And I
West
think
Ham.
it was at home too. I think, right?
Yeah, I was at home, and then like we pretty much played our second game.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you guys did have a tough opponent, so it's not. It's kind of, you know. So
And also we beat West Ham in the Premier League as well, so they got their revenge.
yeah, and they also did beat City too. So
Yeah, I
penalties.
had this winning the Carabao. I see. Would have been nice if we got a trophy this season, but yeah, another trophy this season. That's like what 5 years without a trophy.
Yeah, you guys. Oh yeah, next season you guys definitely have to win a trophy. Like no, like I can understand not Premier League, not Champions League, but come on, you can win it. You can win a domestic trophy. Come on.
Yeah, the Carabao Cup, FA Cup. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and actually, I just realized not gonna be Champions League, Europa League next season actually. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah. A Paul and treble.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, what do you think of the Europa League teams? Like, do you think you could win the Europa League? I mean, let me see what teams are in the Europa League right
I
now.
think we can. I think we can. I think we can. I think we can.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because we don't know all the teams, but I mean, let me look at the teams that are confirmed right now. So let me see what teams are confirmed. And then I guess we can round after this. So teams confirmed. Okay, so you have PSV. Oh, PSV is in the playoff round. Okay, and Real Betis. Real Betis will Real Betis is they're gonna get at least Europa League, so they could be in Champions League because they could get top four. So, and I don't know if you heard this. Napoli, Atalanta will not be in Champions League next season. So you guys might face them again.
So they'll be in the Europa League.
Well, actually, I think they're actually eighth right now, so I don't think they might not even get Europe next season.
I think Lazio will be in. I think Lazio or Roma will be in the Europa League. Oh yeah, Roma, that'll be interesting. Jose.
Oh, Roma. Oh man, and then oh man, imagine Villarreal. Actually, Villarreal they can't get.
No, not again. Not again.
They'll most likely get Conference League.
Okay, that's good. You're giving me PTSD.
Oh man, I'm not trying to give PTSD, but if you guys face Villarreal, It'd be sad.
That's the best team in soccer. That's whatever.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see the other teams. So yeah, let me see. So as you guys can see, so you have like the fifth place team EPL, sixth place team. Oh, so yeah, even if you guys finish sixth, you guys don't have any qualifiers to play.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and then fifth place in Spain. That okay, and then into okay, and let me
But the
look at the
Bundesliga.
yeah Bundesliga. Well, technically Freiburg could be in the Europa League if they win
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, or well, oh yeah, Freiburg could be wait. Oh yeah, if they win the Conference League, yeah, and also in Leipzig and Köln are right now in the and Europa League positions.
yeah. So it'll be interesting there, and
The
yeah, I
best
mean
soccer
like
player in the world is Mo Salah, man.
yeah. Well, imagine that you guys imagine you guys face like Arsenal, Spurs in the final.
Uh, no, we'll beat Spurs easy. I mean, come on, Spurs in the cup final.
I don't know, man. That's something to call. Arsenal though would be interesting, but I think Arsenal will get Champions League personally, so you guys won't have to
Yeah.
face them unless
I
they
mean,
drop down from the Champions League.
I mean, some Arsenal fans don't even want Champions League football because, like, they think they're too good. They don't think they're good enough to be in it.
Wow, that's sad, man.
Arsenal is a fun soccer team to watch. Can't wait to Spurs win a soccer trophy. But it's football. Stop calling it soccer. It's football.
Oh man, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much about it for today. So yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, it was
yeah.
a good win for United, and see what the Premier League has in store. And obviously, we'll see whether Man City will win the league because I'm sure as a Liverpool United fan, you don't want Liverpool to win the quadruple.
Yeah, but I think they will, to be honest, because I think City do have an easier fixture than Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. So, do you have any final thoughts before we head off?
Not really. Just yeah, good one for United, and hopefully we can get the Arsenal will be a contender in the Champions League. Let's say. So yeah, good result for us, and yeah, hopefully we can get 6 points from our next 2 games, and yeah, hopefully we can at least get fifth. Yeah. So yeah, so yeah, I think that's enough. Yeah, very long match reaction around 42 minutes. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, guys, this is all for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications to be notified when we upload our next video. Um, uh, Thanks for us for being in the comment section, and yeah, make sure to join the Football Alliance Discord server. Links in the description below. And yeah, see you guys later.